Well, hello. So, what is this week's game of the week? What is this week's game of the week? Here we go. This is the game of the week coming up right now. Hey, everybody, it's me, David D. Friggin' Gamer. Or is it Davey D. Gamer? As I know me on Twitch. So, anyway, yep, another game of the week. Marvel Adventures went really good. Had a lot of fun doing it. So, this is another game of the week. Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. And yep, going back to Civilization 6. But the reason is, this time there's a brand new. I think this is the last Civilization that might have come out. Portable. This might very well be the last Civilization for Civilization 6. What I understand, maybe not, but it possibly might be the last one. So, anyway, it is Portugal. Let me see, where the hell are they? There's somewhere here. Okay, here we go. There we go. So, Portugal. And, okay. So, Portugal. So, I'm going to put my little glasses on. So, they have, like, this, and, from what I understand, Portugal, they were pretty much a really big economic powerhouse. All about the money. All about the money, baby. All about the money. Money. All about the money. So, yep. A really big economic powerhouse. Might be... I'm I'm almost a little scared. Like, how can you win? Can you win by scientific victory? They have, like, a unique university? Or can you win by culture? I don't know. Maybe diplomacy. But thing is... other than like science, it has to be a boost. It doesn't seem to have any big culture boost, no diplomatic boost, no culture boost, no diplomatic boost. I'll get that in a second. But a little bit of a science boost afterwards. But lots and lots of mendays. So you can see all units receive one site plus one trade route every time a new civilization is met. Oh, sorry, I gotta get a little close. I can't see, it's hard to see. Okay, open borders with all city-states. Type is small. So, open border with all city-states. International trade routes can reach cities, can only reach cities on the coast. That's kind of a negative thing. You can only do trade routes on the coast, no land-based routes. But however, you do receive 50% towards all yields. Trainer units have 50% range over water and can bark. So, not just economic powerhouse, but they're really good for trading, but extra yields, but it's only coastal based, interesting enough. So the unique naval mailing unit replaces the caravel, and that's like the big ship in the Renaissance age, the caravel. Starts with one free promotion and has less maintenance. Has 2 charges to build federers, federers. Which are in turn federers are unique to the now ability to construct a federal unique portable. So provides 4 plus gold plus 1 production trade routes. The city gain for another 4 gold. So 4 gold there, 1 production, another 4 gold. So money, all about the money, all about the money. This is no conquest-based civilization like the Mongols, or no scientific-based civilization. Well, sort of like or cultural based civilization like the French, or religious-based civilization such as, I don't know, Saladins, Arabs. So, okay, so no big religion or culture, but has a little bit of science, but all about the money. So anyway, where were we? For gold. So there's this, and finally have navigation school, which is a unique. It's a replacement for the university, so still has the science. However, it's a building unique. So it replaces the university. So 25% production towards naval units in the city, plus 1 science for every coast, and 1 great admiral. So so Portugal is so it has some science to it, but they're also big on money, production, and a lot of naval production. So that being said, let's try them for the very first time, and we'll play for, I don't know, 5 minutes. By the way, I'm gonna, I always call me a wimp. Always like to play in Warlord. I like to make things a little easier for myself. But let's do this. Let's start the timer. And okay, now it's actually gonna be a 5-minute video. But what the heck? Let me get my. Well, okay. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, a little bit of a. Alright. I'm just going to start from the game up. But when I stream in Twitch and YouTube simultaneously, I'm just going to start a brand new
From the
whole game
first
for the week.
stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Jalal III, you stand firm in your beliefs and guide others to them. As you spread your religion and trade networks beyond your shores, bring prosperity back to your people, so that they may experience new ways of being, unlike any seen before.
Alright, so let's start the timer. Let's start the 5-minute timer and let's start the timer and let's go! Okay, here we go. So, the beginning of the game, starting the brand new Civ game, and you know, it's kind of like, and as I play the game, I can explain, anybody who's not familiar with Civ 6, great game. Of course, I've been playing Civilization games for God knows how long, a long time, but it's a lot of fun, and you know, as I play, I can always explain. I'm going to be playing this all next week, and it's a long game too, and we'll see what happens. I'm almost kind of, so let's just found the city right here. They are a coastal base, so might as well, let's find it right near the coast. So, okay, this seems like let's just find it right here. First city. Okay, so there we go. Oh, now it's just sailing. You know, and game always has a little bit of boost too. Like, the game always have a little bit of boost. You know, like if you, like for example, find the city near the coast, boom, your knowledge of sailing's advanced considerably. So there you go. Checking the time. 1 minute so far, y'all. 1 minute so far. So why don't I always like to research mining first? Research and mining. That's what I do. I'm weird. What can I say? Everybody plays their own way, but let's see. I'm gonna do a scout. Kind of explore the area. Oh, I like the music though. Nice Portuguese music. And oh, we can see a little. There he is, in all his glory. And of course, it shows you all his. You know what we discussed before. All his, you know, like what he has and stuff. That's a nice little portrait of it. Looks good. Looks good. And another thing I might add too, like you know. It's simple people. This explains everything in the game, like heroes and people. It can kind of, so let me see if I can find. Where is it? Where is it? Come on! Oh, God's sakes, man! Come on! I can't find. Trying to find the civilizations and. You know what? Hang on. Okay, portion. Okay, so let me just type this in. Somewhere. So Portugal. So kind of the civil people is kind of like an encyclopedia. So this is a history of historical context about Portugal, like going back to the 1500s, and then of course a little bit of history about the leader. Once again, you know, shows us detailed, like a lot of information. The type is so hard to see from here, but that's all right. You know, I can always magnify whatever. But historical context. So like you know this. He's in a 16th century called a colony. So that's a nice thing about the games. Also, show a little bit of historical context and really cool stuff, man. So that's just about for any civilization. For example, I'll just like you know, you can read about French. French. Oh come on. What was it? Trying to find the okay, here we go. France. I'm sorry. So once again, France. History of France, for example, and then there's the leaders and history of the leaders, and you get the idea. You can find just about any, you know. There's a ton of civilizations in this game too. You know, some as you already know. But anyway, sticking to Portugal. 2 minutes left. So I'm just right now. I'm exploring the
reconnaissance units like scouts are unique in that they can gain experience by exploring and discovering parts of the world.
They can tell me more, and scouts are useful. So right now I'm just exploring the world, and why don't we build a monument? Okay, it's gonna build a monument. Oh, actually, you know what? Never mind, I'm gonna build a builder. That's how I play. I build my builders kind of fast to get those boosts. I always start building builders. No pun intended. No pun intended. I build the builders as fast as I can. Building the builders as fast as I can. Oh, and I discovered. It's like always like so I discovered a tribal village, and that always give you another little boost. So, and this is like the first 5 minutes of the game. This game can take a long time, which is not a bad thing at all.
Civilization has accomplished something historic, worthy of being celebrated and remembered for generations to come. These accomplishments help our civilization reach a golden age and avoid a dark age.
Alright, so there you go. So dark age,
This river has floodplains, which means it has flooded before, and might burst its banks again. A flood along this river could happen at any point in the future. This presents us with risks, but potentially benefits too.
Almost 5 minutes up. Almost 5 minutes up. What the heck? I'm gonna go for one more minute. Okay, so these are not gonna exactly be 5-minute videos. So like this.
When you find yourself in a hole, quit digging.
So, okay, I just we finished the research on masonry. So now I'll choose another research, and I'll choose animal husbandry. I'll always tell you, like what animal, more historical context, and it shows you what it unlocks. And I wish I could explain more, but we only have like a limited amount of time, and this is like the very, very beginning of the game.
It is not the mountain we conquer, but ourselves.
Okay, time limit. So, so we just discovered a new civilization. We discovered Gilgamesh. Okay, so we just discovered. Let's see, it's an honor to meet you. We could go to war with them, but no, we're gonna be nice guys for now. So we did. Okay, so we just boosted some technologies, and I realized that anybody never played this game, it could be overwhelming. Like, what the hell is going on? Don't worry.
Our city-state neighbors have made a request of us. If we can impress them, I think they will reward us handsomely.
Tell us more. So, everything is explained. And, so, okay, 6 minutes have passed. And the thing is, I'm just begun the game. So right now, it's like just kind of exploring. Ooh, look at that. Look at that pretty little. Not pretty. Look at that water right there. That's pretty. Anyway, just kind of exploring the game. It's at the very beginning. I think that's where your giggle, new, I don't know. That's another version of the map. But so it's this is the very beginning of the game, and just kind of still exploring the game. I played this like a million times, and as I'm going to be playing all week on Twitch and YouTube simultaneously, a lot more will be revealed. There's only so much I can do for the first 7 minutes of the game, so it's like quite a big game and long game, and like it was like I know this is like civics, so there's like lots of civics to research, like governments and the civics, and of course like science, technology tree. So there's several ways to win the game too, and should be interested in playing some Portuguese. So, and of course, like we discovered this civilization, that which is because a modern article probably we got one trade world around. Just simply discovered a new civilization. That's one of Portugal's strengths. Remember, like every time, like 1+ trade conservation. Every time we need a new civ, which we just did. So, anyway, okay. Oh my gosh, it's almost 8 minutes long. So much for a 5-minute video. So. There's a lot to this game. So, when I'm playing on Twitch and YouTube simultaneously, of course, you'll see a lot more should you come around. And you can always watch these videos too later on. With sometimes it being a live video, there might be interruptions. I might have a 10-minute break or something, 5-minute break in between, setting up times. You can always fast forward to the parts, up to you. But these videos are going to be long, 4, 5, 6 hours, I don't know. Just a heads up. So, alright, well, I will leave it at that, and really much looking forward to playing Portuguese. Been playing Civ 6 a long time. Some of you have already seen some of my other videos, but love the game, and Portugal's looks like a fun Civ to play. I'm looking forward to it, and David the Gaming signing out, and peace out, and hope you enjoy, and later on, subscribe.